Pia is here at Aircraft Interiors Expo 2018. Right now I am with Pierre-Anthony Vastra, who is the Executive Vice President of Communications for Zodiac Aerospace, obviously one of the most prolific companies operating in the aircraft interior space. How are you today, Anthony?
Thank you, Marianne. We are very fine. Happy to welcome you here on the Zodiac Aerospace booth, which is one of the booths. We have another good one, you know, with AIX, and to the start of the home auction.
Okay. Now, what are some of the big innovations or developments that you guys are talking about this week?
So this week will be all about the Zodiac Aerospace capability inside the cabin, addressing customer experience and improving customer experience. So you will see our full range of seats, from economy class to business class, new business class seats, all 3F, full flat, full access, full privacy, as well as other innovation within the cabin, like lavatories with folding doors, a new bidet, which is a product we haven't seen yet in the industry, as well as other innovation like coffee machines, a new countertop with a very nice lighting, for instance.
So it's a one-stop shop really for aircraft interiors here.
That's what we try to do. At least our job is to propose airlines the solutions they wish to implement about the aircraft to differentiate, which, as you know, the cabin is the main way for airlines to differentiate from the others.
Okay, and we talked about some of the trends right now in aircraft interiors in seating, privacy, direct aisle access is a trend, but I think hygiene and wellness on board are also becoming very important to passengers and airlines.
That's a trend we are seeing. So the approach now for seating, especially in business class, is more about the holistic approach. We worked already a lot about that. So as you mentioned, full flat, full access, full privacy. We also work in terms of scent, in terms of noise reduction. So a lot of work being done with the choice of materials. We also have some ideas in how to improve the comfort of passengers, and working a lot with airlines to have all the products ready based on what we propose as a basic seat to be upgraded to the airline needs.
I think we all know the industry is obviously growing exponentially. The OEMs are ramping up and airlines are placing a lot of orders. There's more and more passengers every day. And this has in the past put some pressure on the supply chains, especially when you customize the cabin more and more as the airlines want to do. It makes it more complex. So, where is Zodiac Aerospace at now in terms of some of the supply chain challenges that we've seen in the past?
Well, you refer to difficulties of Zodiac Aerospace in terms of ramping up. We got very clear message from the customers for Zodiac Aerospace to improve. We listened to the customers. We implemented improvements, and I think the best answer you could get today is the one from the airline customers and from the aircraft manufacturers. Ask them the question, how did Zodiac improve? We know it's a long way. We know we have to do much more improvement, but some improvement have already been made. But it's a long way for continuous improvement. When talking about operation, lean, operational excellence, we can always improve.
It's a big job to do.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, Marianne.
I would like to show you our latest innovation, which we designed specifically for the Asian market. And it is our integrated bidet, which is part of the Revolution toilet, which was designed to be flexible and individual parts could be removed when they're failing. The bidet was designed at the request of the Asian airlines, and it is removable and installable on the current Revolution toilet without modifying the existing shroud or modifying the lavatory where it's installed. So it's an addition to the Revolution toilet, which allows the passenger to enjoy the same joys of a bidet as he does at home.
So this seat's Optima. and it's based on the seat that we sold to Polaris, to United Airlines. That's called Polaris, and that's being rolled out across their entire fleet. So that's on 4 or 5 different aircraft types. So we've taken that seat and made some little bits of changes to make it a little more attractive to a global market. So we've managed to make it customizable. So customers can come along and they can select any of a number of options from a catalogue as if you were going to buy it from a car showroom. And it allows the customer to make their own stamp on it. And by the time they've got their own colour and trim, this product will be unique for them.
Okay, and what's new about the product here? We have some very special sort of options in terms of sharing space or not sharing
That's
space.
right. So today we've got the Centerline Honeymoon Suite option here. And it's set up, as you can see here, ready for couples to fly together. But equally, you don't have to have it this way. You can convert it back into a straightforward private seat. So it's easy to convert in flight. So if you want to have some privacy, put the screen up. If you want to fly with a couple or your partner, put the seat down. And then we can also have privacy on the sides here as well. So you can have a really private experience in flight as a couple, or you can be private as an individual.
What do you feel the trend is moving toward in the business class seat? Is it really more privacy or more communal areas, or is it really a balance? People want choice.
I think airline customers want both. They want the ability to choose, and that's quite a challenge because things like privacy screens take weight and cost. So our big challenge is to deliver the product at the right weight and the right cost, but give passengers control. They feel much more comfortable if they have control over their environment. So we can have private space, we can have communal space. That's the key, and that's what customers are really looking for now.